So, we have a fun little project here to deal with today. Long story short, I have a smart car that I bought, well, at least 8 months ago now, and it is, it's had better days. Right now, I have lots of fun little issues. The biggest one being that I can't for the life of me get a final bolt out so I can replace its alternator. I have tried all kinds of stuff. Oh, and despite the fact that there's dirt and stuff on the ground, it's actually just that we're in a shelter. It is like pretty cold out. We're in good old eastern Canada, so this time of year tends to be a little chilly. There's lots of snow outside the shelter, but you know, if it can't get in, it certainly makes things a little easier. Now, I have tried welding nuts on this bolt. I'll try and show you the bolt here too if I can find it. Oh, well, there's some of the bolts that I had tried to weld on before. They're junk. Didn't work. Evidently my welding skills did not pass muster, but I don't know if you can see it, but it's this bolt right here. I've tried everything to get that stupid thing off, but it did not come. So we're going to try these guys. They're supposed to take out damn near anything. Let's start with seeing which one seems to fit. Not that one. Needs to be a tiny bit bigger. What's this? 16? Looks to be. Yeah, seems to go on. I don't know if it'll do anything, but we'll try it, and if not, we'll go to the next smallest one and try hammering it on. Something's got to fit, right? Alright. Well, whatever is going to work, it's not going to be this one. That's for sure. So it's definitely this one. But I think we're going to need to hammer it on to get anywhere on that. Yep. If I can find a hammer here. I might have to go back to my house on my little shed thing here to find it, unfortunately. That's what happens when you go a little while without actually using it. Alright. Alright, I have returned from the icy depths with a few things. First, for some reason, my lock is just not actuating. I don't know if it's just because it was minus 26 this morning or what, but when I opened the door, it didn't want to stay closed anymore. I don't know. I'll fix it later. Good thing this is a project car. Now then, let's see if we can get this hammered on somehow. Brute force, always a joy. Nope. Try two. On the bright side, it does seem like this will cut into it. I have successfully used this on other things. Mind you, just this bolt set, or this socket set, costs something in the range of $130. I imagine we could probably find something for cheaper, but well, I didn't have quite such luck. I got it for something else, mind you. Not this project, but sometimes you gotta cut your losses. Huh. Shit, I'm turning it wrong. No wonder it's coming out. So I've got a little bit of dyslexia, and that can mess me up when I'm trying to figure out what I'm doing with some of this stuff. Which is annoying, but you know, what do you do? Except drop the socket 8 times while trying to hammer it on. It's probably a lot easier if I hadn't welded the shit out of the stupid thing. Fuck. See, and then I miss it 3 times, and this is the reason why people hate working on cars. The result's great, but the process, man, the process sucks. Doesn't seem like it wants to go on any further. I'll leave it at that for now, I guess. We'll just have to give it a try, see what we can do. I'm not convinced that this will get us anywhere, except maybe cleaning a bit more crud off of the thing. As much as I would love for this to work, I don't have high hopes. Yeah, just breaking off more of the old weld that I put on previous. Well, I mean, if that's what it takes, we'll give her a few more tries. Doesn't make it much easier that it's just really hard to get anything that has any kind of real force into this one location. I'm just ripping apart the bolt. I think I'm going to have to bite the bullet, grind it off, drill it out, all that fun stuff. For anyone who might be saying, oh, well, you should just heat it up with a torch. Believe you me, I have, back when I was still trying to use sockets and doing welding. And if anything will heat up a stupid little bolt like this, it's welding. Even though I've only got a shitty flux core welder. Someday I'll get myself something good. But it won't be this day. I don't know if I can break off some of the crud that I had on it or what, but man, does it ever not want to come. I don't think trying to stuff this on there any further is going to do it. It just goes up and doesn't really do much. think this one's right. We just can't get it on quite enough. Smart cars are so damn light, I don't even think I could try to put a jack underneath and force it up. It would just pick up the whole damn car, I think. I'm going through all this bullshit just so I can put a new alternator on it, because the original one seized. I don't think it turned. The only reason I even bothered to come out here in the winter, mind you, I usually did all the work on this during the summer, is because A, makes me feel like I haven't done nothing all weekend, and B, because it is, there's at least a potential that because it's so damn cold, might have forced the metal to shrink just a little bit, and that might break the rust weld. Might. I'm not convinced. I think I'm just going to snap the top of the bolt off before anything actually happens here. See, I'm cleaning the bolt, basically. You can see there's just weld in there now. Old shitty weld that I had done. I don't even know if this is the right size anymore. No, that's not even going to do anything anymore. Guess we'll try next size down, maybe. Nope, that's too small now too. Or too big, rather. How about this? This small enough? Maybe. Doesn't feel like it's small enough, but no harm in trying. Long story short, I already know that this is probably hopeless. So I'm not quite so miffed about trying a bunch of stuff to see if I can make it work. I've already resolved myself to having to grind this off. But that was definitely not in today's game plan. So we're going to try this first. If I got to grind it, believe you me, it will not be for several months. Don't tell me this is a step down. No, it's the same socket size. the next smaller one? Still the same? Yeah. No, I'm just not finding the stupid square. It's probably all the way over here. There we go. There, I think. Try as I might, don't think this is going to move. I can feel it slipping already. I'm just cleaning the center right off of it. Yep. You know, we still got two tips, right? Should be out there. This bolt has no interest in coming out whatsoever. Which is really too bad. Hey, you know, we tried. Yeah, we're clean through there too. There's no way there's enough left in the next layer there to be able to do anything. Not even sure if this will go on. I think this is just slightly too small. Yeah. Well, I guess that's the end of that. One bolt, man. It's only one. I was really hoping I could get that off. But what do you do, right? I wonder if I can catch onto the top of it. Probably be something like this. To bite onto the upper lip there. I have to go to the largest one. See what happens. It's cold. Nah, I can't even get it to bite, so. Well, we tried. It's just an example of how sometimes things just don't quite go to plan. But hopefully we'll have another video here in a little bit, or I'll come grab the grinder and try and cut that off. This car's got a lot of work that needs to be done to it. You can see I've got all this stuff down intentionally because I was trying to get that alternator replaced. And it's really annoying too, because there's no way to get at it. The alternator is loose in here, right there, but the positive, I can't get it off. It's just got a really weird angle. I tried a heck of a lot of stuff trying to get this stupid thing off, and it just wasn't coming. So can only do so much. These are brand new, by the way. It's just that because they were cleaned off and then left exposed during the winter, they immediately rusted. So that's Canada for you. I suppose they would probably rust everywhere. Got all kinds of bolts, a bit of new hardware, stuff like that. Things I'll be replacing other things with. But yeah, there's the new alternator. It's just waiting. It wants to go in. There's just nowhere for it yet. Ah well. Another day. Oh, hey, look, it's moving again. Oh, now it's not. I don't see anything that would be in the way. It should be able to close. It just doesn't want to. Wonderful. That's just my favorite right there. Oh, that's annoying. Ow. Just gonna need a thaw. Just kind of goes to show why I'm not using this as a summer car, or a winter car rather. Beyond the fact that it doesn't quite work yet, I still got several things to fix. But this is gonna need some 3D printing and mechanical upkeep. A few other things. I don't think I got to rebuild anything engine-wise, but gonna have to do some stuff, that's for sure. It's got a sliding sunroof, effectively. It's the Passion model. I got to 3D print a fascia for this replacement stereo system because the original one was not great. I also have to 3D print a proper retainer for this guy, I think. It might work, but the original bulb holder is completely destroyed, so I'm going to have to at least replace it with some kind of an LED system. I haven't decided exactly how that's going to go yet. Yeah. Either way, we'll get there eventually. fan of leaving this open. It's one thing to have it not... It's one thing for it to be like... in a like garage and open. Another thing to be out here and open. I have a bad idea. I'm only going to do it because I can't be asked to go get a ratchet strap. And I don't care about the paint. And when you don't have those kinds of limitations, you'd be surprised at how much you can get away with. I gotta get at it from that side. I gotta run around here. Grab this. Down there. There we go. Pull this off. Alright. I told you it was a bad idea. I might be able to just wrap this around here. Really, I just want the door to have the appearance of being closed. Even if it isn't perfectly closed. Slip this down here. Bam. Good enough. Good enough for me. Alright. Well, I think that's about all we're going to manage to get done today. So, thanks for hanging out.